Alright guys, we're doing Forever by Kenny Loggins today, the next number on my hard request list. And let me play the intro for you here. Let's see if I can do it. Hello, I'm Sean Cheek. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. I always put the free part 1 on YouTube, and the rest of my lessons for this song, as well as about 3,000 other videos, are on webpianoteacher.com. It works on the iPad and all mobile devices if you're one of those people. Also have beginner lessons on webpianoteacher.com, the 50 generic piano lessons. If you've never had piano lessons, they give you a really good foundation to get started on there, those 50 lessons. My other website, SeanCheek.com, is a sight reading website. If you want to learn how to read traditional music notation and don't want to worry with this by ear whiteboard stuff, that's the site to do that. Right now I have 132 sight reading lessons and a whole bunch of other classical music on there. You can download PDFs for all the lessons on SeanCheek.com. SeanCheekblog.com is my blog. See what I'm up to, see what videos I'm working on, and just, you know, personal stuff, all that. Facebook's the best place to get a hold of me, or Twitter. Just do a Facebook or Twitter search for webpianoteacher.com and you'll find me. Questions? Email me at easypianolessons@yahoo.com. Alright, let's get going. And I don't do all that advertising in the other videos, just the part 1. But here we go. What I have here, I have layered an electric piano sound and a vibraphone sound. Some of you who have a harpsichord sound on your keyboard, that will a lot of times sound like a electric guitar. If you want to layer that, I could have done that on this, but I was afraid it would distort and not record well on the video. But if you want to layer a harpsichord sound with your electronic keyboard sound, that will give it that kind of that little crunch for the power chords on the guitar on that. Dun, 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 dun. All right, but I'm just going to leave it on the electric keyboard sound for this lesson here. Okay, let's look at the right hand. The hardest part. Now I added an E flat octave here instead of just playing a single E. So I think it fills it out. If it's too difficult for you, leave the bottom E out. But I have E flat on the top, E flat on the bottom. Here's middle C, E flat, and I'm doing that with my 1 and my 4 finger. And that way I can do the 2 on the B flat, and then 5 on F, E flat with 4. So it's an octave with your 4th finger. If you do it with 5, it's pretty hard that way. Or you can just leave the E flat out. Just leave that thumb one out and just play the top part. It's fine. Anyway, you can see that pattern. And I play it here and then I kind of slide back. See how I kind of go in a circle with my wrist. You just hold the pedal down. Or, if you prefer. Now the left hand. Da, 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 da. You can play it really low or you can play it up here. Either way. But the octaves are E flat octave. I just have 1 E flat, but it's an octave E flat. So 2 E flats, and then up to G, and then up to C, then down to B flat, then down to A flat. Now, don't play the parenthesis part. Just go to B flat, then B flat again. Then you're actually going to repeat at that point. You go back to the beginning. So go back and play this again. Da, da, da. A flat. Now we're going to do this stuff in parenthesis. Okay? G, A flat, G, and then A flat, and that G should actually go right here. Okay? So the second time through, you only play the stuff in parenthesis, and then you do play that A flat there, and you keep going. Okay? So let's go slow motion for you. At the very beginning, here we go. I didn't play the two B flats, I played the A flat and the G where it shows. And then we're going to do this. Starts off soft, gets louder, does it, let's see, 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you can't really hear it at all at first. And I'm just assuming that's what the keyboard part is playing because the other instruments are so loud there. But we'll do it 7 times. Or you can just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That, when I counted 8, I counted beats instead of counting how many times I did this. If you count beats, it's 8 beats. If you count how many times you play it, it's 7. So if you count beats, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there's an E flat at the end. After you do this, E flat, B flat, and then A flat and E flat together. After you do that 7 times, then you just have an E flat at the end. And if you count beats, it's 8. But what's easier? I like to count beats, but I'll know a lot of you don't mess with that, and you want to know how many times you play the figure. But it's and the E flat at the end. Now let's do the whole thing again. Okay, and that's your part 1. We'll finish it on the website. Hope you enjoy it.